Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. We are live for the first time in a long time, but we're here. Trade deadline day. We do this every season. Well, at least for the past couple of years. But hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. I got to wait for you guys to start pouring in. But here we are. Yankees ain't first comment. Yankees ain't doing nothing. You don't know that, right? Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with trade deadline day. Here's what happened last year. They made trades like in the final 3 hours, right? In the final 3 hours of the deadline. Oh, there we go. Wait a second. Let's make this a little larger. I'm happy this is working. Here we go. Listen, hope you guys are doing great. Trade deadline day. It's one of my favorite days of the year. Let's shout out the chat a little bit. BX Kid, what's up? Frank, how you doing? Damien, the New Yorker, 302, what's happening? Anthony, Christian. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. This is like my first stream in a while on my old software. 302, I think I mentioned that. Yankees girl, what's up? J Seal, JJ. Oh, my boy, my man, Celso. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. And the Pirates just got Luke Weaver. The Pirates just got Luke Weaver. So there we go. Supposedly my stream quality is poor. How do I look on the other side? How do I look? I gotta know. But the Pirates just got Luke Weaver. So there is that. Now, we got to wait. We got to relax. We have to wait and see what the Yankees are going to end up doing. I think we have to be fair. Right? Because it's last year it took them a while to do something. We sat there all day. It was during the Yankee game, by the way. And they traded for Caballero. They traded for Duvall. They traded for Bird. They traded for Bednar. They did that the entire time during the game. So I think we need to be patient. They tried getting Adley. Like they tried to get him. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Elmer Rodriguez was one of the pieces that was going to go back to Baltimore. I don't know if you guys saw the return. Maybe, honestly, I could share it with you. That's the cool thing about this. I could share it. But we got the return for when it comes to Adley. And Narvaez is actually one guy that went back to Baltimore, by the way. But let's share the screen. Anthony Ayenson, don't know him. Andy Azakar, Kyson, Harold Rivas, and Carlos Narvaez. Here's what we do know. Or Harold is not in the deal, actually. So Rosenthal corrected it. So four guys went right over to the Orioles for Mr. Rutschman. So maybe the Yankees didn't want to pay that kind of package. Apparently, they didn't like his medicals. That's a real thing. Adley's a very good catcher. He's been struggling with injuries, I feel like, for like 3 or 4 seasons now. It's been a while. And he's very good at his job. He's very good this year. His offense is a little up from his past 2 seasons. But when it comes down to it, the Yankees obviously didn't like the medicals. And I know they did the same thing with Jack Flaherty, Tommy Edman back in 2024, and they ended up crushing the Yankees in the World Series. That was bad. But here's the update on Weaver. The Pittsburgh Pirates are pushing to acquire New York Mets reliever Luke Weaver. Okay, so I guess it hasn't happened yet. But they're pushing to acquire Luke Weaver. Now, Anthony, I guess I'll answer your question. In a perfect world, what players would put us over the top? That's a good question. Right? In a perfect world, what players would put us over the top? A lot of players moved. I love the Garcia move, by the way. I think the Garcia move was really great. I know a lot of people didn't like that move. I thought the Garcia move was really good. Now, he hits right-handed pitching exceptionally well. I don't think people understand. He has 20 home runs against right-handed pitching. He hits incredibly well on the road, too. He's not the best defender in the world. That's why you're not going to put him at second base. He's an atrocious second baseman. Hence, he's playing first base this year for Washington and DHing. But he absolutely annihilates right-handed pitching. Goldschmidt, it's a perfect match. Goldschmidt annihilates left-handed pitching. It's a perfect match. Left-handers on the mound, you start Goldie. Right-handers on the mound, you start Garcia. It's very simple. It's not that hard. And then Ben Rice just plays every day. Whether that's at first base or DH, it doesn't matter. Now, this is insurance for if Giancarlo's going to miss any time or not. Well, not any time. He missed a lot of time. If he's going to miss even more time, if he's even going to come back this season. Kevy, what's going on, Kevy? Yeah, it's been a long. I haven't streamed in so long. I missed it. I really have. But it's trade deadline day. I always stream on past couple of years. Always streamed on trade deadline day. So I'm like, you know what? I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it for you, beautiful people. Today's my wife's birthday, by the way. So I'm doing it on her birthday. It's just, I guess it's just how things fell. You know, where did that chat box go? Oh, well, it's okay. But trade deadline day is like Christmas to me. It is. I say that all the time. Trade deadline day, the off season. I love it all. Guys, hit that like button too if you can. Helps out the algorithm a bunch. Helps suggest this a bit more. But yeah, Luke Weaver to Pittsburgh. We were never going to get Luke Weaver. I'm glad he's no longer a New York Met. I can't stand the Mets. I can't stand the Mets. I can't stand the Red Sox. Even more, I can't stand the Red Sox, but I can't stand the Mets either. And if you're a Mets fan, you're watching this. Enough of salary crap. Hal. We don't have prospects to win. Listen, if the Yankees didn't feel right about trading 4 prospects, including Elmer Rodriguez, because a good pitching prospect also went to Baltimore for Adley. If the Yankees don't feel right in trading the assets that were necessary to get Adley, I don't really care. I got to be honest with you. I loved the idea of having Adley. But at the same time, it's okay. Like, I'll live with it. It's fine. Here we got, okay, that's not Yankee stuff. Let's see what else we got coming. We're getting alerts left and right over here on X. Brewers are acquiring Dustin May and JoJo Romero from the Cardinals. That's an in-division trade. That's cool. And I understand everybody just getting a little annoyed with Cashman right now. Like, I get it. Listen, we're normal. We're normal people, right? We're just human beings. That's just we're just humans. And at the end of the day, there's still 2 hours and 40-something minutes left. The volume's low. I mean, it's up. I got it as high as I can get it spinning. This is my first live stream in a long time. I'm using different software. So please forgive me. But as long as you can hear me, as long as all that is good. How is Anthony How is Anthony untouchable enough? He's not involved in a school pack. How do you know that Anthony was going to get traded to the Orioles? Like, I don't think you know. I don't think any of us know that. But Goodman, do I think Goodman can still be moved? Colorado wants a lot for him. And here's the thing. If I think he could be moved versus if I think the Yankees would trade for him, those are two different questions, two different things. So do I think he could be moved? Yeah. Now, do I think the Yankees could trade for him? With trading for Garcia? Probably not. Because you acquiring Goodman, he's an okay catcher. Austin Wells is one of the best in baseball defensively. You would get Goodman. You would still have Wells. You would get Goodman. And the days that you want to put, Hunter in the lineup, you could put him at first base against the righty. Bench Goldschmidt. Have Wells catch. Now, that's Garcia's job. Garcia's job is to hit righties. So Goodman, he would hit the lefties and righties for sure. Like, he would be in the lineup for both. But now Garcia is serving a certain specific purpose that Goodman would have served against right-handed pitching. So he would have played first base or DH'd. Now Garcia's doing that. So that's why with Goodman, I don't think it's going to happen anymore. I think Jeffers could happen. I think Jeffers could very well could happen. I've seen with Jeffers that the Twins won't rule out a potential trade. They've been losing a couple games. Man, I'm just looking like a fiend right now. The Yankees gotta. I'm not losing patience. I mean, at least I'm trying not to. I would love Jeffers. I would love I think Jeffers. The reason why I would trade for Jeffers, he makes a lot of sense. One, because offensively he's really good. Two, he's okay defensively. Once again, he's not the best. But the Yankees are also interested in potentially signing Jeffers as a free agent. So if you go and acquire him, you could kind of, court him now. And then when he becomes a free agent, please, God, let there be baseball next year in 2027. A full season, not a half a year, a full year. And first off, the super chat, usually I have a little button here. I got to program that. Super chat. Sean, thank you so much for the $5, my man. I really appreciate you. Cashman is doing what he always does. Just enough moves to keep buttons and seats for the rest of the season and maybe steal a playoff gate or two. How many moves did they make last year around the deadline? You traded for Slater. You traded for McMahon. You traded for Rosario before deadline day. So that's 3 moves. Then he made an additional, I believe, 4 on deadline day? Caballero. Jake Bird, who's now in Washington. Camilo, who's now in Pittsburgh. David Bednar. He made like 7 deals last year. We needed the one thing that Yankee fans were clamoring for was for a defensive third baseman. I mean, he got him one. The guy can't really hit all that much, and that's sad because Ryan seems like a good kid, a good man. Luis Garcia is not going to – no. Luis Garcia is going to DH and play first. He's not going to play second base. He's not going to play third base. He's atrocious. He's a horrid defender at second. Negative 17 defensive runs saved last year, and the New York Yankees love that stat. Defensive runs saved. The Yankees love that stat. So I don't think that's going to end up just don't think that's that they're going to use Garcia just because you played somewhere, a position, doesn't mean you're good at it. Like Rosario, they never put him at shortstop. That's for good reason. Kevy, I saw that comment, Kevy, keeping the lights on. Wow, is that a real number? We got a lot of people in here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It's funny, I was watching other live streams like Joe's McFly, Yankees Avenue, Jason, if you guys know him, NYY Underground. I was watching their streams and I was like, man, they're having so much fun. I gotta hop on. I gotta stream. Haven't streamed in Lord knows how long. But I'm glad that you guys, I assume everybody, who's here, enjoying it, having a good time. I'm going to stay live for as long as I possibly can. I'm going to try to break trades for you. And any Yankee trades. I mean, any trades, really. But yeah, all right. Patience, guys. Cashman knows what he's doing. He is a great GM. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be the Yankees GM since the 90s. Now, I disagree with that. Him and Hal Steinbrenner are incredibly close. So there's a bit of that relationship going on. Do I think Cashman is good? I don't think Cashman is bad. But he hasn't been so great at spending Hal's money and putting it in the right places. Grisham $22 million, McMahon $16 million. LeMahieu's not even on the team, and they're paying him this season a little bit of money, or if not the whole thing. They're paying these guys a ton of money, and they're not even either producing, they're producing like part-time players, or they're not even on the team. That's the issue. And with Giancarlo Stanton, Cody Bellinger, Aaron Judge, that's a boatload of money sitting on the IL right now. Carlos Rodon. I'm not saying Cody was a bad signing. I love Cody Bellinger. And Celso, I would absolutely love to, brother. I would love to. But it's Cashman hasn't done the best job, and he hasn't. And the Yankees are competitive every single year, too. They are. So that, is another thing on Cashman's belt buckle. Man, these live streams, freaking love them. Thank you guys for hopping on. You guys are awesome. Just hate the Arise thing. Trade Booney for Roberts. Just hate the Arise thing. Yeah. Arise is in Philly now. When are we going to get someone? I hope soon. Carlos, I don't know, guys. I don't know if there's a lack of urgency. I won't call it that. I think they're calling everybody up right now. I think Cash is doing his job. He's trying to work. Now, if the Orioles wanted, let's say, I don't know, Will Warren and Elmer Rodriguez in the same deal, I would for Adley, I wouldn't want them to do that either. But they need to get a catcher. 1,000%. They need a catcher. But guys, listen, who would you I'm done. I'm not talking about him anymore. I'm finished. DFA Cashman. This is how upset we are as Yankee fans. We just want them to put a competent team on the field. And they continue. This is where the frustration lies with Cashman. I don't necessarily think it's, he doesn't do anything, because that's not true. It's for the fact that fundamentally this team isn't good. They also hold on to players for far too long. Anthony Volpe, the obvious one. Don't put Dominguez in there yet. Give him a little bit more time to cook. He needs more time to cook. Cashman isn't going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. I'm going. Oh my gosh! Wait. Do we really know if? I think acquiring what they did when they acquired Garcia, I think that told us that he's coming back. Personally, I think that told us he's coming back. Stevenson or Jeffers. Jeffers every day of the week, 3 times on Sunday. Stevenson could happen. It's funny. With Tyler Stevenson, I could share this my screen. With Tyler Stevenson hitting 256 this year, 9 home runs, 759 OPS, is on base 342, 108 OPS plus. If you were to trade for him, okay. I'm not against that at all. Is he a good defender? Not really. But if you scroll down here and you look at Mr. Stevenson's splits against right-handed pitching, he does well. Against left-handed pitching, 622 OPS. Okay. So, he can't hit lefties. I agree with you. He's not very good at it. But guess who else can't hit lefties? You're looking at Austin Wells' numbers right here. 374 OPS against left-handed pitching. 612 OPS against right-handed pitching. So Austin Wells really can't hit left-handed pitching. He really can't hit it. So Stevenson is an upgrade over anything they have now. If I have to watch Sanchez catch one more game, I'm going to pull my hair out. I'm going to grow my hair out, and I'm going to pull it out. Maybe I'll do that on live stream. Just get my hair and go. Imagine like that episode of SpongeBob where you could just. What am I talking about? I don't know. We're all just waiting. You guys are nuts, man. Haven't live streamed in 25 years, and you guys are just hopping on. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I appreciate all you guys for hopping in. Usually, the past few years, I had a co-host. And this year's been a crazy year, guys, honestly. It's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy deadline day, of course, but me and the wife, we just welcomed another child into the world. And a month ago, he's a month old now. It's a boy. Busy with that. So trying to balance going out of my way to live stream, which I enjoy, I love doing. It's just been a little tough. It's been a little hard. So, but I that has to change, and I got to get back to live streaming because this is so much fun. I love it. But they need they need to go get. Okay, wait. First, I'll answer this. Don't understand why Lombard Jr. wasn't called up. Simple service time. No one's really talking about that. I believe it's service time. Lombard debuting next year. If there is a next year, I hope he's debuting next year. They need to go get Bobby Witt. Trade Lombard. I don't care. There's 2 players in baseball that I would trade Lombard for. Bobby Witt's one of them. Ellie De La Cruz another. And I got a lot of flack for that. I just started a Facebook, by the way. Started posting content on there. It's doing pretty good. I should have live streamed on it. Mets still expected to deal Holmes, Robert, and Taylor. Okay. All right. So Yankees love Holmes. Would you guys want Clay Holmes? He would be a starter. Anyway, Ellie, it's funny. Ellie, people are like, oh, he's not available. And listen, I never said he was available. I'm just saying there's only a select few players that I would move Lombard for, and he's one of them. Well, all of a sudden, the Red Sox and the Reds were talking an Ellie deal. So Ellie isn't entirely unavailable, but the Reds really have to be convinced to trade him. That's what I would do, personally. Of course Stevenson's not the answer. I never said he was, but what can you friggin' do? What we have at catchers, but whatever we have at catcher right now is horrific. It's horrid. I got to take a drink. I won't do it towards the mic because that's gross. I don't want you guys to hear me drinking, but Yankees trade for Bobby Abreu, Javier Vasquez, and Nick Johnson in 2003. Kendall, you mixed up years, brother. The Yankees traded Nick Johnson, Juan Rivera, Randy Choate to Montreal for Vasquez. Abreu they traded for, I think, '06. Mixing up years on that. But yeah, no, I don't want Clay Holmes. They could, yeah. So what if the Yankees somehow got Stevenson, but then Ellie was in it? That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Goodman, listen, Kevy, I would love Goodman, Kevy. I would love Goodman. That sounds so fun. Just don't think it's going to happen now, especially with the acquisition of Garcia. I don't think it happens anymore. Now I could be completely just off base with that, and I've been off base plenty of times in my life. That's okay. From talking Yanks, what? Talking baseball, rather. The Yankees thought they were getting Adley. Okay? They didn't. The Red Sox got Adley Rutschman. Good job, Boston. Good job. You got Adley Rutschman. You got a guy who can barely stay healthy. Listen, Yanks need a catcher. Totally get it. So New York Yankee catcher edition is Rice. Bullpen reinforcements are Weathers and okay. I can see Cashman and Boone selling that press release. Right. First of all, Jack Curry reported that's not happening. With Rice being at catcher, it's not happening. Ace, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for. I was gonna take another sip, but I decided not to. Thank you so much, Ace. Means a lot, brother, man. Thank you. As I said, with Goodman, I don't think that's happening, guys. I don't think. I would love Goodman. I just think with the acquisition of Garcia, I think the Goodman stuff is out the window. Hit that like button, guys, please. It's I really do think that they traded a lot for Adley Boston. So imagine now what the Rockies are going to want for Hunter. But also too in division tax, all that stuff. Yankees, I'm begging you. We got 2.5 hours. Make a deal, guys. If I put the voicemail number up on screen, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to call in because I just added that too. So that's fun. Come on, man. Yankees, do something. My goodness gracious. Some schmuck. I don't believe you. It's right in front of us. Remember when Booney said that? It's right in front of us. Man, I want to, yeah, Luke went to Pitt. We got over 400 of you in here. Holy moly, ravioli. You guys are crazy. You guys are wild. I think Boston got fleeced. I think so too. And Cashman saw that. 6 p.m. is approaching fast. All right. Let's try to put things into perspective right here. Okay? Let's see. The Yankees didn't make their first deadline deal until 2:59 p.m. last year. It's 3:36. We still haven't had one. And we need them. We need a couple. That would be nice. The bullpen, Morhone. That would be nice. Freaking people blowing up my phone right now. Oh, Bill with the super chat. Man, I wish I had my super chat thing. Thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate you, man. Are you willing to lose Lombard, Spencer Jones, or Elmer? Am I willing to lose Lombard? No. Lombard is probably the one player in the entire organization, prospect-wise, that I'm just not moving. Now, Jones or Elmer? The right deal for sure. Yeah, I don't think it's crazy. For Jones or Elmer, yes. Yeah. I honestly, I think Elmer, he might be in the package today. Elmer might be in the package today. But Spencer Jones knocking the living crap out of the ball. Guess what Spencer Jones is doing? And I love watching him. I love that he's just, using his opposite field power, and that's a strong boy, good defender, super, super athlete. His stock is going up. That's what we also have to understand too. His stock is going up. Oh, David, thank you so much, man. Joe, you the man. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that, David. Thank you. So far, my dreams came true. Getting rid of Jake Bird and Camilo Duvall, they were equivalent to the nightmare of Mark Leiter Jr. last year. I personally have a soft spot for Mark Leiter Jr., not just because he was a New York Yankee, but I don't know if I should reveal this information, but yeah, we went to the same high school. I mean, it's been years ago, but we went to the same high school. So, Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Joe, you have the perfect bald head. Maybe you should try out for a razor commercial. To be completely honest with you, David, I got to be honest with you. I've sent out some emails. I'm being dead on. I'm being dead serious. I sent out some emails to try to get a sponsor I'm being serious. So I've done that. I'm trying. I'm trying, David. I'm trying. Oh my gosh. I can't believe like 454 of you were just in here chilling with me. That's sick. Morejon not happening. The Padres rejected. No, Nick, that's not what happened. You guys have to please listen. Please stay here and listen to me so you guys understand. The Morejon and Warren thing, the Padres didn't turn that away. It was reported later that it was the other way around. It's the other way around. The Yankees turned it down because they didn't want to include Will Warren, a guy with many controllable years, for a guy that you'll have for 2 months. Another super chat. Jonathan, thank you. Yanks are waiting till the offseason. That's funny. Frick J-Ram, finally. You're live. Yeah, I am live. I just thought, why not? We'll see how everything goes. I'm planning on staying live like the entire time. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Sports radio. The shift. Weaver to the Pirates. Yeah, Yeah. We need Mason Miller. I would absolutely love Mason Miller. You would have to say adios, amigo, to Lombard, or you could probably make some type of a deal where you conjure up a deal where it's Elmer, Will Warren, Dax Kilby. They specifically sought out Dax Kilby. I could definitely see that for sure. I could see that. Absolutely. Thanks for sharing your time with us. Much appreciated. Dwight, listen, man. This is my job. Like, this is my job is to make content. Sometimes with live streams it's a little tough. That's why I upload a lot. But this is my job. This is what I do, and I love doing it. Kendall, you're live, but Yanks deadline is And Kendall, I saw your comment before about going on a rant, and believe me, I will give you guys a much needed rant. First, like I promise you guys that if the Yankees don't make 2 more trades, I promise you, I'm going to ream in on them. I'm going to just take them to town. But right now, I'm trying to be optimistic. So I'm trying to do. So I think we all need to calm down, relax. Just know we're just a couple hours away. Keep this in mind. They traded for Duvall last year at 5:59, a minute before the deadline was up. So a zig, DeGrom or Alcantara, zig with the super chat. Man, you guys are great with the super chats. I didn't expect any super chats. You guys are awesome. As I said, this is my thing, right? And to get these super chats, you guys are just friggin' amazing. Thank you so much. DeGrom or Alcantara. So with DeGrom, it depends if he would even accept a deal here. He had a no trade clause before. I mean, he used his no trade clause earlier. Exactly. He waived his no trade. He wants to stay with the Rangers. So if that's the case, if he wants to stay with the Rangers, then he's going to stay there. But Sandy Alcantara, he's one of the two guys that are on the Marlins that are untouchable. So we can't have either of those guys. I'm sorry, Zig. That was not a good use of your $2. No, it was great. It was a great use of it. I appreciate you, Zig. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But Yankees aren't doing anything. You say that everybody says that every year, but they do things every year. We got Garcia. I love the move. We got Garcia. 2021, we traded for Joey Gallo and Rizzo. 2022, we traded for Benintendi. We traded for Frankie Montas. We traded for Harrison Bader. 2023, bad season. We're not talking about that year. You understand me? We're not talking about that year. 2024, Jazz Chisholm, Mark Leiter Jr. That deadline was a bit lackluster. 2025, they made like 7 trades in like a week. We'll see what happens. We'll see. As I said, I will ream into these New York Yankees if they do not do anything. I will ream in. What's up, Frass? I will ream into them if they don't do anything. I promise you guys. I promise. And for those of you who like my rants, for those of you who enjoy that, you'll get one. The Yankees need bullpen help. They need a catcher. I love the Garcia move. I thought that was a good move. You need more. You just give me 2 more damn high-profile moves, like a high-leverage arm in the bullpen, a catcher who could hit a little. That's what I need. Camille, are you trying to do something to me? With the super chat, $25? Holy crap. Happy birthday to my wife. Oh, man. Joe, do you think we'll end up 3rd in the division now? The Rays are very active right now, Camille. The Rays are active. Boston's active. This is why the New York Yankees, I have a hard time believing that Cashman is sleeping there at the wheel. I have a hard time believing that. And I promise you, I didn't put any filters on this thing, so this is raw, baby. I promise you that if the Yankees don't do anything, I'm going to give you guys a rant that you'll never forget. I'll give you guys a rant that you'll never forget. But now, we need to relax. I hope it doesn't get to that point. We need to relax and just see. Now, Corey Seager, he might be available. Seager's having an atrocious season. Gets hurt all the time. And Camille, of course, no, thank you for the $25. Like, that's insane. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you. Like that. It's like when you guys give me donate your money, I'm going to call it that, donate your money. You don't understand. It goes such a long way. Don't wake up that answer me. It's funny. My office it's like detached. So that's cool. Zig again. Good old Yankee stacks. Cashman has to deal. Yeah, it happens, man. Zig, it happens. The Yankee tax. Tony, are you kidding me? Tony, is that real? So, I don't need any. I don't need any lies up in here. I need truths. I got to look at Heyman now. I don't see anything on it. Keith, take Keith in Italy, $10. Keith. For years, they made a difference, but it almost feels like this year they're behind the ball more than ever. Almost making a move to just make a move. No absolute purpose behind the moves so far. Well, I'm going to say this, Keith. There was a lot of purpose, and thank you so much for the $10, brother. Thank you. Like, as I said, thank you. But there was a lot of purpose behind that Garcia move. I love the move. Imagine having a first baseman who has a 900 OPS. Paul Goldschmidt has a 987 OPS against left-handed pitching. Luis Garcia has a 919 OPS against right-handed pitching. Smush that together. That's what they basically did. They created their own first baseman. Peace, my brother. What has Cash been doing? I don't know. Kevy! Listen, Kevy, you always supported the streams, man. Kept the lights on. I appreciate you, Kevy. Yeah, they tried for Adley. Yankees got Adley, then tried for Adley. Sure. Too funny. David. Rice catches. Mr. Jack Curry himself said no. So, Rice ain't catching. Whether we think that's a good idea or not, Ben Rice ain't catching. Hey, Joe, what's up, Mark? Let's go full throttle. Yeah, let's go full throttle. Breaking news, the New York Yankees have acquired. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. Wow. Imagine Miller and Tatis Jr. That's all we could do is imagine. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That's all we could do is imagine. Listen, I don't think Miller's happening. I don't think Miller's happening. Guys, I would do some stuff if the Yankees got Mason Miller. Some stuff. I can't tell you what. It could be anything. But if they got Mason Miller, I would lose it. Tatis, be nice, a lot of money. Don't think that's happening. So we could just dream about it, play them. We could play MLB The Show and do the trades ourselves and have fun with it. Got 400 of you in here. Guys are nuts. I wasn't going to stream today. You guys are awesome. See, when you see me go on my rants, right, I'm very expressive. I try not to curse in them. That's what I try not to do. But I'm also emotional the other way. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Breaking news, Yankees acquired Sal Pisano. Remember when the Yankees got that schmuck? Mustache Man? When I was in elementary school, a kid called me Mustache Man. Can you believe it? Rich! What's up, Rich? How are you, man? It's been a while, man. You comment on my videos. I appreciate that, brother. We still have 3 hours left. I will refrain from Rich, 2 hours and 10 minutes, brother. But you're right, Rich. You are so right. We have time. There is some time left. Some time left. Some time left. It's not 1 hour. Rich, I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. How about Alvarez from the Mets? Sure. I got to be honest with you. I'm so bitter towards the Mets. I'm so bitter. I'm not saying why. Not going to say why. Otto Lopez. I would love Otto. I would love that guy so much. He's having such a great breakout season. Otto Lopez. I would love it. Oh, what's up, Joe from Puerto Rico? What's going on? Lindor ain't happening. No, Lindor's not happening. Giancarlo saw some pitches today. This is what the Yankees did today, guys. Giancarlo Stanton saw some pitches versus Rodon. How cool. I'm going to relax. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do it for you guys. You guys don't have to see me yell and scream. Nobody has to see me yell and scream. No one has to. I don't have to subject you guys to any of that. I'm trying to keep my cool right now, guys. Some of you guys in there, I feel like are like instigating me a little bit. You know? You guys are like pressing some buttons and I'm like, ooh. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta relax. I gotta relax. It's good for my blood pressure. My therapist told me, hey, listen, I don't want to hear you screaming on that channel again. All right, relax. I'm like, all right, I'll relax. I'll calm down. Someone's got to calm down. Bring Posada from retirement. Jorge Posada. I love that son of a gun, man. I love Jorge Posada so much. I should show you guys my autograph collection of baseball cards. They're cool. Wait. Yankees trade for a wheelchair, 2 crutches, and physical therapy session. Yeah. Fire Cashman yesterday. Oh, Yankees do something so we have something to talk about. I gotta go on the interwebs. I gotta see what happens. Elliot Ramos. I don't like that, by the way. I don't like that move. A lot of people like that move. I don't like that move. I'm scrolling on X, just seeing what's going on, and I saw Brian Cashman in a sleeping bag. That's from, obviously, an off season. Oh, man. Yankee fans are so funny. Yankee fans are so good. You guys are so funny. This is great. Hit that like button if you can, guys. That'd be awesome. Let me see. Let's see, because we have to, we got to see what's going on. I hate when people just give out false information. It drives me nuts. I kind of want to grow my hair out and yank it out. I said that earlier. I got to stop saying that. I'd rather get Peraza than Tim Anderson. I'll put it that way. I'd rather get Peraza than Tim friggin' Anderson. Man. Mason Miller, could it happen? No. I don't think that happens anymore. Morahone, I guess the Yankees and the Padres had dialogue about him. Maybe the Padres wanted Kilby and the Yankees were like, no. Do you know who's playing really well right now? Roderick Arias. He's one of my favorite prospects. That's why I talk about him a lot. But Arias is having he was having a terrible season. Now he's having a good one. Hal's wallet is still fat. Hal's wallet will always be fat, man. Fat man. Fat man. Would you guys be upset if the Yankees acquired Gleyber Torres? Oh, Gleyber. Oh, Gleyber. I miss those 90s Yankees. Did you guys like A-Rod? I just feel like I'm in a big chat amongst friends. This is what it feels like right now, and this is awesome. So I feel like I'm just talking to my friends. This is fantastic. You guys are awesome. Why don't you like A-Rod? Listen, I like A-Rod. I liked A-Rod a lot. I thought A-Rod was a very good baseball player. Misunderstood. It's funny, when I was in college, I had to interview the baseball coach at my college. So I interviewed him. It was for like a journalism class I was taking at the time. And he was a coach on the Olympic team in 92. And he had a picture up, and A-Rod, 18-year-old A-Rod, was in that picture. And he mentioned how good of a kid A-Rod was. And he just said, A-Rod is very influential. And that's that. And that's why maybe he said certain things that he said because of that. Maybe that's why he took steroids, because of that. But he said that A-Rod was quiet, but a good kid. So I thought that was interesting. I thought I'd share that with you. You went to college for this? Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I went to college for this. I went to college for for journalism. My goal was to do sports journalism. And then, I took like a bunch of speaking classes and all that stuff for it. And then the pandemic, I actually graduated right after during the pandemic, like actually right at the beginning of the pandemic. That's when I graduated. And nobody was hiring. So, so then I was working on this YouTube thing for a while, just trying to study YouTube. And 1 year, I was like, hey, in 2021, at the end of 2021, because I had people in my life, like, I don't know if you see his name, Carmino. That's my cousin, my wife. They were just telling me, hey, you should start a Yankee channel. You know a lot about social media. Start a Yankee channel. So I did, and here we are. This is what I'm saying. I'm living my dream right now. I'm not working for ESPN or the Fan right now. I'm not doing any of that. I'm literally, though, talking about my favorite team in the world. That's such a blessing. And you guys are making it possible. So thank you guys. But let's get back to baseball. Enough of the sentimental crap. It's over. It's finished. But, so serious question. Who is left that could benefit us and make this team better without giving up the farm? I'm trying to answer this without being sarcastic. That's a good question. Like, it's a really good question. I don't know. Right? Like, you're going to trade the farm for Mason Miller. You're going to trade the farm for Goodman. That's what you're going to do. So low key just signed me at that point. And Angel, get Cisco's certification, brother. I would love to see you as a broadcaster. Maybe someday. I haven't really thought too much about it, to be honest with you, because I'm just doing this as, like, I do pretty well on here. I do pretty well. Thank God. So it's, I love working for myself. That's like, I'm my own boss. I don't really, I don't answer to anybody. Ivan Herrera, scratch from tonight's lineup. That's a name that I would like. I would like Ivan Herrera. We are in a dead ball era. I disagree with that. I don't think so at all. I mean, maybe Volpe's in the dead ball era. He's got one home run. But what are the Yankees going to do, guys? What are they going to do? I am just sitting here. Waiting. Passan is about to go live if you want more news. Jeff Passan. I think Jeff Passan is fantastic at his job. But, like, seriously. Matthew Francis, my wife and I have been watching you for a while, and you are awesome. Keep up the great work, bro. This is also why I do what I do. Because for some reason, a lot of you people enjoy this. enjoy my shiny bald head. I love it, too. I love it. This is my literal dream. Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you. But the Yankees gotta wake up. Yeah. Max Schumann demoted. Max Schumann demoted. You had to make some room for Mr. Garcia. Schumann was demoted. What do you mean? What do you mean, you people? Big Sarge. I don't know what I mean half the time, brother. Machado is powerful. Manny Machado. That's a guy who's worth a lot of money. That's a guy who, if you signed him back in, what was it, 2019, we would be eating crow right now and begging Brian Cashman to trade him. Just like we did with Stanton all those years. Manny Machado doesn't work. Not right now. Would I be mad if we got nothing? I told you guys, I'll give you the stream of my life. I will earn my dollar if the New York Yankees don't do anything. Like, I promise. I promise. I promise. My wife will say, I told you not. My therapist, she'll say, what are you doing? Like, why are you screaming again? I'm going to say, because of these damn Yankees. That's why I'm screaming again. See, I had to back up. I have no filters on here today. I had to back up a little bit. Oh, Carmino! Super chat, baby! Oh, yeah, Carmino with the super chat. Thank you. Please sing us any song of your choice. 20 seconds worth. No. I'm not. David, you gotta blast the TV. Let me see something. Let me see something. I think I could fix this. Oh, that's why. Whoa. I'm gonna put it up to there. Now let me know. Am I louder? Am I louder? Guys, I need to know, am I louder? Somebody, for the love of Pete, please comment. And now, am I too loud? Am I too loud? I'm too loud? So I'm too loud then. Perfect. David says I'm perfect. I guess I'm perfect. Guys, you're the best. I got the best subscriber base on the tube. Oh, man, Keith, I second the song request. Keith, you can't. Keith, I can't do it. I can't sing. I can't sing. I'll make an ass out of myself. I can't sing. I don't know why the schmuck wasted his money. Keith, but now you're making me feel like I got to do it. Oh, man. I can't sing. I can't sing. What about a lullaby? I sing to my baby girl. I'll sing to her. She doesn't judge me. She's like, what? How old is she now? She's going to be 2 in October. Jeez. She's going to be 2 in October. Guys, you are the freaking best for letting me know that everything is good. You guys are fantastic. Tony Brown, do it for the community. Oh, man. Joe, relax. Save the rant for the deadline when it ends. Okay, no spoilers. Oh, my gosh. Clark, what are you? Oh, Yankees, what the frick? Oh, man. Breaking news, Yankees acquire Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks to play catcher. At least we got somebody. At least we got somebody. Right? Clarkster, that was good. I appreciate you. That was good. Sing about the Yankees not doing anything yet today. Guys, I don't sing. I don't sing. I'm not a musician. I don't sing. I scream into this microphone. I talk sports. That's what I do. I talk sports. All right? Stop asking me to sing. Stop. That's that. I got a tenor on it. Let's hear it. I'm not singing. It ain't happening. I appreciate you guys spending your money. Continue to spend your money. I'm more than happy to take it, put it towards my kids' college funds, buy my wife a nice birthday gift. I mean, I already did, but buy her another one for next year. Bring it, baby. Keep asking me to sing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Man, I was close to the camera. Holy Toledo. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome for showing up today. So many people are live right now. I told myself, I said, I'm not going to go live. Everybody else is live. I'm not going live. You guys showed up. You guys showed up today. 2 hours left and nothing from the Yankees. Yankees, make a trade. See, now it's starting to come out. Keith, again. Keith, you're making me nervous, Keith. I don't know. I hear a song coming on, and maybe you can use your voice to convince Cashman to make a move. Threaten him with the song. Listen, Keith. I think everybody and their mother would turn the stream off. You watch my videos every day. Thank you. Thank you. When you guys just like watch my videos, that does everything. Like that's just what I need. So you guys are awesome. Are the Yanks playing tonight? I think so. It's raining though. It is raining. Joe, clock's ticking. All right, Yankee lineup. The Yankee lineup, ladies and gentlemen, is out. Let's see it. Okay. Spencer Jones is in there. So you got Grisham, Rice, Garcia hitting third. Garcia hitting third. Garcia's hitting third. That's what he's doing. Something happened on my thing. Guys, am I still live? I'm still live, right? Cuz I'm a little I'm live. Something happened on my end. It was weird. Okay, good. All right, I'm a little behind. You got Taz, my man, Taz. Hi there, Joe. Hope your father's doing better. Taz, it's kind of crazy, man. My father, he's that was insane what happened to him. He had like his 5th heart attack. They cleared an artery, and he's like a different man. Like he's doing fantastic right now. I appreciate you, Taz. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. So Garcia's hitting third tonight. Then you got Jones cleaning up. My son Dominguez, Jazz Chisholm, McMahon, Caballero, Wells. Garcia's playing first. Rice is DHing. Goldie's not in the lineup, obviously. That's how they're going to use it. That's how they're going to do it. Obviously. I'm all sweaty right now. Some of you freaks are going to record that. But I'm all sweaty. Goldie is a hot ticket item at the deadline. Shut up. No, he's not. Yeah, someone got Varsho. I saw that. Teachers had a Dougie or something. Big Sarge. Get well, Pops. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That was awesome. Another super chat. You guys are going to make me cry on stream. Austin Wells' catcher looked like Wells' staying. Wells was never going. The Yankees would just make Wells their backup catcher. What's your opinion on the catching prospect the Yankees got the other day? Well, I mean, he's okay. He's okay. 9 home runs, 750 OPS down there in Double-A. He's 22 years old. He just got something for Duvall, right? That's what that was. He got something for him. Please tell me when we wake up. Please tell me when Hal. What? Please tell me when wake up and make a move. Cashman hasn't produced. Last World Series was. All right, 2009. If Hunter Goodman gets traded, everyone here needs to donate $2 to Joe. Okay. Like, yeah, Kevy. Yeah, baby boy. Let's friggin' do it. Do you know what's funny? I'm a big Knicks fan. Love the Knicks. David, I appreciate that. Thank you. Dylan, I appreciate that. Thank you. Where's the rip? These shirts, they're like impossible to rip. I don't know what material it is, but there's like this is the shirt I tried to rip. I ripped it a little bit. I was able to rip it a little, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. What's the update on Rodon? He threw today to Stanton. Like, that's all we got. Got any more trade news? Can't wait to hear. I wish I had more trade news. I wish I had more trade news for you. Like, I wish I had more trade news for you. I wish I had trade news for you. We are on trade watch right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are on trade watch right now. Adley Rutschman moved to the Boston Red Sox. What is Joel Sherman saying? Should we take a listen to this? I don't know. Oh, man, Jeff Passan. Why did that pop up on my screen? I don't care. Bro, somebody said, give the Rockies Kilby, LeGrand, and Elmer Rodriguez. I don't care. Just get me a effing catcher. Relax on the mouth. But. Oh, man. Giancarlo's hitting today. Is there anything? Yankees. Is there anything else? Yankees, is there anything else? Come on. Is there anything else, Yankees? It's 4:14. I'm going to relax. I promised my therapist I was going to relax. Whew. I'm going to calm down, baby, calm down, baby, calm down. Holy moly ravioli. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to say. What was anything, Bill? What was anything? Hey, here's a normal comment. Hey, what do we do with McMahon, Stanton, Grisham, Dominguez, Volpe, Chisholm, Wells? Time to clean house. Is there any value here? And I thought that was a sane comment. Cashman and Aaron Boone still shaking that magic 8-ball, Joe. It's what it friggin' feels like. I've been up since 2:30 a.m. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. Australia waiting on the Yankees to make a trade. It's now 6:50. You've been up for a couple of hours. I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much. All the way from Australia. Do you have like an Australian accent? It's kind of cool. See, I don't have an Australian accent. We'll figure out what to say. You're not supposed to have dead air. Listen, relax. Cashman needs to be traded. Cashman needs to be shot to the freaking moon. He needs to be shot to the heavens if he doesn't make a trade. If he doesn't make more trade.
More propaganda.
What are you, Jimmy Donaldson? What are you, Mr. Beast or something? Man, it's like my throat kind of hurts. Like I'm drinking this water. I think it's aggravating it. Eddie Trinidad. Cash nothing. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are making moves like a drunken uncle in Vegas. That was good. I like that. The Cubs are being more aggressive than the Yankees, which I'm surprised about. Tell the truth. What in the freaking heck you want me to say to you? You want to know what the truth is? The Yankees haven't done anything right now. This deadline today. Boston's moving. Tampa Bay's moving. Toronto made moves. Yankees got Luis Garcia. Love the move. Yankees need more. It's 4:18. Deadline is at 6. Could they make moves between now and then? Sure. But my gosh. Give us something to cheer about. Trade for a freaking, mop or something. Like, just give us something to talk about. Jeez Louise. Holy moly. Ravioli. Yankees will use the injured coming back as scapegoat. No. What happened? Well, what are the Padres doing? Padres trying Trevor Larnach as well as Burleson and Nootbaar want lefty hitter. Uncertain how available Larnach is. Here's what we need Brian Cashman to do. Make a phone call. Pick up that damn phone. See what Minnesota's up to. And ask Minnesota. Say, Minnesota, will you trade Ryan Jeffers? Find it out now. Not at 5:30. Not at 5:50. Find out now. That's what I hope happens. Cashman trades for Cashman, hoping to turn the page. Okay. Garfield needs to drag Cashman out to the street. Well, I'm not even going to read the rest of that. New here, love the Yankees. You're the best. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Could they get Hunter Goodman? I want Hunter Goodman. Don't think he makes sense because they traded for Garcia. That's all. Garcia's hitting third tonight. I'm excited that he's in the lineup. That's really cool. That is really cool. You guys have just been friggin' tremendous. As I said, I'm just going to say it again. I'm sorry if I just sound like I'm on repeat or something. But I wasn't planning on streaming today. I haven't live streamed since like March. I make the content though. I upload every day. Some of this is funny. The Yankees have agreed to trade shortstop Anthony Volpe. Guys, this isn't true. This is just funny. Anthony Volpe to the Savannah Bananas. Is he even good enough to play for the Savannah Bananas? Like, don't you have to be like cutesy and stuff? I can't picture Anthony Volpe being like a Harlem Globetrotter. You know what I mean? I can't picture that. Man. 421. It's my wife's birthday. Yankees haven't made a damn move today. They made a move yesterday. Oh, there it is. I see a last-minute trade for a reliever. That's it. Great singing voice. Shades of Sinatra. You really think I have a good singing voice? The hell? What did you drink today? Appreciate it. If that was a serious comment, appreciate you. My dad, he could sing. I should have had my dad on here today. He's 81. Keith in Italy. So in all seriousness, if you got on the phone with Caption right now, what would you tell him or ask him to do in the next hour and a half? So Keith, honestly, I would, that was gross. I would love Goodman. I would love him. Just don't think that's going to happen. Just call up the Twins. See what it would take. That's all. See what it would take. That's it. The only way I'll accept nothing is if we don't pick up Jorge Soler. Yeah, I don't want Soler. Joe, I see a WWE belt in the background. Yes, you do. Did you enjoy SummerSlam? No. Honestly, I didn't watch it. Sorry, I didn't watch it. Don't give up your day job for a singing career. No one's doing that. This is my day job. I'll never give this bad boy up. Mwah, I love it. Don't know why I kissed my mic. I love it. I love this job. Best job in the world. Talking Yankees. Working for yourself. Best thing. Best job in the world. Angel, no deals, man. Don't say that. I think we're all still waiting for that serenade, good sir. Lay it on us. Start spreading the news. Keith in Italy. I already did. Some people enjoyed it. Other people did not. Okay? I embarrassed myself in front of hundreds of people. For you, Keith. For you. Now, Keith, thank you so damn much for that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was great. 8.5 average for the 2 nights. Okay. All right, cool. I got to watch it. I got to watch it. Cashman is a Momo. Greg, what's up, Greg Valentino? What's up, brother? That's awesome. Oh, man. Cashman is a Momo. That's funny. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. Time is of the essence. We all got things to do, Cash. We all got things to do. People to see, dinner to eat, mouths to feed, games to watch. We got a lot to do. Man, it's funny. Yesterday, when the Garcia news broke, I was over my sister's house. So I have my travel gear. So I used it. It sounded horrific. If you guys really watch that, the video got like 13,000 views. Crazy. I can't believe it did so well. Clamor no longer in Italy, in San Diego now. Okay. Although about to land in Charleston. Okay. But when I was in Italy, I was about an hour north of Naples. Cool. That's where my family's from Naples. Trade Volpe already. An hour and 35 minutes remain. And the New York Spankalankies have done absolutely nothing on this beautiful day, August 3rd, 2026. Now, August 2nd, they made a trade. Luis Garcia Jr. I love that trade. That was a fun one. But August 3rd, 2020, did I say 2027 or 2026? No, Keith. No, I've never been to Italy. It's just that's where my family's from. I'm Italian. My mom's side's from Naples. So that's what I meant. I'm sorry, Keith. I want to go to Italy. Maybe someday. Breaking: the Yankees have acquired. Okay, all right. Breaking news, guys. The Yankees have acquired absolutely nothing from the Jupiter Stupiders and infielder Jack Crap from the Wyoming Wonders. That was the corniest thing I've ever read. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, man. They're not going to do anything like always. No, never Steve. Toronto just made a trade. What did Toronto? Did Toronto doing? Toronto made like a couple trades today. I don't think they made a trade in the past like 2 minutes. Boone said this. Hold on. This is pretty, important news. Aaron Boone said Ben Rice is still just a first baseman DH right now. Boone did not rule out Luis Garcia Jr. moving around the infield, but he sees him as a first base DH for now. Goldschmidt will do the same against lefties. I told you. Yeah, Var show to Houston. I know. That happened already. My wife is half Italian and she understands your temper really well. Yeah. My wife is Colombian and Puerto Rican. So my kids, man, they're going to be spicy. Calabria's gorgeous. Man, I got to go to Italy. That sounds like such a fun time. It's expensive. Sounds like fun. Volpe for a bucket of gum. Okay. It's so funny when Joe Girardi talks about like receiving cash in the trade, he's always like, well, how much? How much cash? Man, I love Joe Girardi. I love Joe Girardi. Like, love Joe Girardi. Like, love. Anyway, I have a bad feeling that we're not doing any other trades because Brian Cashman does not want to give up any of the prospects whatsoever. Steven, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're wrong. Guys, have faith. There's still plenty of time. Yeah. Garcia was the breadsticks to the main course, and it's time to eat, and Yankees fans are freaking hungry. Madon, I'm so hungry right now. I'm so hungry. I am starving. So hungry. I'm so hungry. Where should I bring my wife tonight? It's her birthday. My parents are going to come over, watch the kids. Where should I bring her? She wants to try this new sushi place. So I might do that. But Yankees, do something. I don't want to talk about my dinner plans tonight. I want to talk about you doing something. You're making a trade. My gosh. We have an hour and a half left, and I'm complaining already. Oh, jeez Louise. This deadline has been so active, but for the New York Yankees, damn. What do we do? I got 300 people watching me right now. What do we do? Seriously, where do I bring my wife? It's her birthday tonight. I don't want to bring her for Italian. Don't tell. I want to go to Outback. She'd kill me if I took her to Outback. How did Sox get Adley? What did they give up? Anthony Vega. You sound like a fighter, bro. It sounds cool. Let's see. Red Sox.
Red Sox reportedly acquire Adley Rutschman.
What did they? I just want the damn package. See, like, I don't remember. I don't have that good of a memory. Like, I'm not just like, oh, trades and transactions. This is like the only time I'm ever on the Red Sox freaking website. This is disgusting. Why am I here? Oh, I hate the red. Ugh. I have a disdain for the color red because of the Red Sox. I do. I'm not lying to anybody. I'm not lying. Volpe for a bag of air? We could get them for cash. McDonald's? Take my wife to McDonald's. She would take her freaking crispy chicken snack wrap, turn it sideways, and you could finish a sentence. I inherited a ton of land. People are talking about inheriting freaking land in Italy. Yankees, do something! What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Carm, are you still in here? Leave a comment. If you're still in here, leave a comment now. Phil, what's going on? Panda Express, don't have one around here. We'll never bring that. We'll never bring her there. There's a nice restaurant. It's like on the water. We could go there. We could. Olive Garden hurts the belly. It's fake Italian food. I hate Olive Garden. Phil, things are very quiet on the Yankees front. All right. K-Tuck. We're going to do something small. More simply, nothing. Same stuff, different season. Get excited about names that could possibly be traded to the Bronx a month ahead of the. No idea. Just didn't finish. Joe, I like how you're a last minute planner like me. Yeah, because we're normal. That's what normal people do. That's what normal people do. It's okay. Just do a steak restaurant or Italian, but the Italian place has to be good. If the Yankees get Tatis Miller, I'll personally go to Italy and purchase a couple of acres. I mean, so you're basically saying like you're not doing that. I know this great place. Oh, man. Bill. Stop. Bill. Bill, you can't talk like that, Bill. You kiss your mother with that mouth, Bill. 87 minutes left. We got 87 minutes left. And these New York Yankees haven't made a trade on August 3rd, 2026. I'm thinking about taking her for sushi. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I appreciate you telling me that about fake Italian food. Oh, man. Joey, no matter where you go, you'll be thinking about this trade deadline. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to probably be live until 6 o'clock. That's a long time from now, though. Getting a little fatigued. Guys, I didn't have notes. I didn't have notes for this. I'm just freaking freeballing right now. I didn't have notes. I didn't have anything. I was like, the news will casually come out. That's it. That's it. And we haven't had anything. Nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. Nothing. The only thing we've had to talk about is nothing. Nothing. It's 4:35. Last year at this point, Cashman was making moves, and the Yankees were playing a game. Yankees needed Adley. Cashman sleep at the wheel. Don't agree with that. Taz sent a gifted membership. Taz, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. What we doing for lunch tomorrow? Carm, I had a question to ask you, and I forgot. Why does Volpe and Wells have such a long leash? Well, Austin Wells, excellent catcher. Oh, man. Jerry with the super chat. Jerry, you guys are just so generous today. Taz throwing around memberships like it's nothing. Jerry throwing $10. Keith in Italy being like, $10, $10. Hey, Yankees, do something. People are spending their money. Do something. Holy Toledo. What does my phone say? The Cubs are just doing it. The Cubs are busy. I got to turn turbo on. Got to get that AC going. A show about nothing sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Love Seinfeld. Love that show. I hate that he's a Mets fan. Hate it. Breaks my heart. You guys are awesome for sticking around. We've been live for like an hour and 29. It's like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. There you go. I danced for you. I danced for you. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. I'm looking right into my camera. I'm looking right at you. I danced for you. And guess what? The Yankees, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Well, we do have 3 first basemen. See, Brian, I like Garcia. I like that move. Was Hunter Goodman just a rumor? No, it wasn't just a rumor. The Goodman stuff was real. The Rockies just wanted King's ransom for him. That's all. I'm taking a shower and listening to you to see if the Yanks get someone, and still nothing. Caesar, I appreciate that. Damn, that is some dedication. That is some dedication right there. You're awesome. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a poor substitute. It's called a song and dance for a reason. Keith in Italy. We need a strong reliever in the bullpen. We need to upgrade at catcher. For the love of everything, make a freaking move. Brian Cashman. I'm trying to be the voice of reason here, but they're making it hard. Oh, man. Let's see if there's anything. My goodness gracious. Wife, are you listening to this? My wife was in the chat. She doesn't have a profile picture. She was in the chat. Wife, are you here? Let me know. They're getting ready for tonight's game. It's like Yankees, come on. I'm seeing a lot of Judge might not be back this year. That's why they aren't doing anything and setting up for next year. Setting up. I hope there's a next year. I pray to God that there's a next year. There might not be. Not because the world's ending, but there might not be a baseball season next year. That's all. Yeah, we have over 300 of you in here. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. The Yankees haven't done freaking squat today. It's August 3rd, 2026, and the Yankees have not made a trade today. This is the trade. This is the day to make a trade, and they haven't made anything. Oh, they wanted too much for Moorhome. They wanted too much for Adley. So you didn't have a plan B, you bastards? This is what happens. This is a live mic. This is what happens. I start spewing stuff. Guys, I don't know what to say. Nolan Hoffman, righty reliever, goes from Phillies to Royals. Okay. All right, frick J-Ram. It's coming, Joey. Chill. I'm chill. Yankees haven't done anything yet, but I'm chill. David Espinoza. Love the name. I just don't understand what Cash is doing, but I'm going to stay tuned to your channel for more updates. We have 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Fingers crossed. I'm going to bawl my eyes out. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. No news means something is cooking. Some relax. Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. Vegas guy 2. Hello from scorching hot Vegas. Yankee fans since 76. It's a long time. I appreciate your dedication. Daily updates and rants, Joe. I'm right there ranting with you. Cashman gives me agita. Vegas guy, thank you so much for the kind comment. Means a lot. You've been a fan since 76. Been a fan for a while now. Let's just pray and hope that the Yankees improve this team. Because Luis Garcia, good move, wasn't enough. This Yankee bullpen is more tired than I am. And I barely get any sleep at night because I have a 1-month-old screaming in my ear. True story. Or my daughter, who's almost 2, screams at like 1:30 in the morning, just screaming on top of her lungs. Another super chat. You guys are too kind. Vegas guy 2 with the super chat. Richard with the super chat. Odds with a little less than an hour and a half left. Brian DD dumpster diver Cashman acquires Stevenson and then says nothing really materialized. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be happy with Stevenson, but I will say he is better than what we have. I'm just going to say that, guys. Please don't get mad at me. My wife might get so angry at me. She might get so mad that I'm saying this. I might sleep. My wife's a Yankee fan too. I might be sleeping on the couch. Tonight. Brian Hoke. Shut up. The Yankees do not have any plans of getting Ben Rice back behind the plate. Aaron Boone says he sees Rice, Luis Garcia, and Paul Goldschmidt all as first base DH. Yeah, said that time and time again. That's why. No news is good news, Captain Kangaroo. Yeah. What we need are more lefty home run non-positional plays. What would you guys do? Now I'm going to ask you this. If it's 5:45, 15 minutes, breaking news, the New York Yankees acquire Bobby Witt from the Kansas City Royals. What would you do? I'm just asking. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm asking, what would you do? Now, Holmes and Taylor to Cubs. Taylor, that was a guy that the Yankees, they could have been in on. Holmes, they loved Holmes, going to Chicago. Cubs are freaking hot right now, man. Cubs are making moves. We're with you to the end, Joey. Amen to that, Eddie. Amen to that. We need a catcher. We need a high leverage bullpen arm. That's what we need. Bobby Witt, I will lose my mind. Me too. Not going to happen, but me too. White Sox got Brenton Doyle. I know. Brenton, nasty defender, really good out there. His bat's not so great. Keep dreaming. Cash likes the underperformers. He thinks he can turn around. Watch the Yankees end up with like Marcus Thames and Drew Henson. I don't know if you guys picked up on that. Oh, man. That'd be funny. We're here. We're waiting. Roger Dorn. What? Oh, my gosh. Breaking news. The Yanks selling. Yeah. This is insane. This is insane. We're just waiting. We're waiting so patiently. Because people on the interwebs tell us to wait patiently. So we're waiting, right? I'm gonna put my pillow. Come on, stupid chair. There you go. See if my arm goes by. Yeah, there you go. Nice. See, I'm more comfy like this. I'm comfier. Hi, Joe the Go. Ooh. That's a lot to live up to. Waiting. Cashman needs to do something. He got Luis Garcia. Love the move. I'm going to keep saying that. But it's 4:47. Hasn't made a move today. He's got an hour and 13 minutes. Ryan Jeffers. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Twins. Are you trading Jeffers or not? The Cubs just acquired Holmes. I know, guys. I just told you. That's Jefferson Rojas, top infield prospect to the Metropolitans. This is Ryan Garcia over there for Fireside. The Yankees traded their entire bullpen depth in AAA. Don't have a catching room. Wait, bullpen depth in AAA. Don't have a catching room and have to add 2 right-handed bats in an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm exhausted. Like, give me a trade to talk about. Get me up. Get me up. Like, get me alert and I could fall asleep. If I fell asleep, would you guys watch that? This might be the one time where I could fall asleep and make up on some of my sleep debt. But that I would count on you guys to tell me if the Yankees made a trade. Rick Cerrone. Unbelievable. Like, big baby David over there on John Boy. I didn't even want another trade, actually. He didn't want to. Yeah, I don't want another trade either. Yeah, Yankee fans are going crazy. I'm nearing a mental breakdown. Era Cubs. Me too, brother. They're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. Jeff Passan. Come on, pass. The Tampa Bay Rays are acquiring right-handed reliever Tyler Wells from the Baltimore Orioles. The division, the two teams, the team ahead of us and the team behind us, they're making moves. Quick question, my brother. What do you think about trading for Robert Jr. from the Mets? I would leave him alone. Don't help the Mets out. Leave him alone. Is there some catcher in the minors that we don't know about right now? Please tell me something. Dude, there's not. We just traded for one. We traded Camilo, and we got him. Omar Alfonso, I believe his name was. He's like the 17th ranked prospect over for the Pirates. We traded for him. The catching depth in the organization is terrific. I went and saw the high A team, the Renegades. I saw them play, and their catcher was atrocious. He was so bad. A ton of pass balls. Like, no joke, I think he had like 8 or 9 pass balls that night. It was insane. We got rid of 3 relievers. We got 3 first basemen and 2 lefty catchers. Keith in Italy. Oh, man. Oh. All right, Aaron Boone on the trade deadline. Cash and the guys are down in Tampa grinding away. We have a lot of confidence in them ultimately doing what's best for our team, obviously in the present, but moving forward as well. We trust those guys to do what's best for our club. Okay. Okay? Thanks, Booney. Thanks a lot, Boone. I'm almost out of water. That's Aaron Boone's fault. I'm staying believing in Santa Claus more than Cashman making moves at this deadline. Oh man, guys, I'm telling you, there's over 300 of you in here right now. I'm telling you, if the Yankees don't do anything, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. If they don't do anything, I'm gonna scream. Oh man, is the plan to move Rice back to? No, that's not the plan. The plan's not to move Rice to catcher. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. The thing is, you got Garcia to hit righties. Goldschmidt hits the lefties, and it's as simple and as that. It's as simple as that. Goodman to the Yankees. You're lying. Don't lie. Don't lie. If you lied, I'll ban you. If you're lying, you're done. I promise. Apologize if you're kidding. Who's saying Goodman to the Yankees? I haven't seen anything. I don't see nothing. Do me a favor, guys. Don't lie. Come in here, enjoy the stream, have fun. Don't lie. I don't need that bull. I don't need it. I don't need it. The viewers don't need it. Unreal. Only thing I don't like about the Garcia acquisition is it logjams arguably our three best hitters for a time we had more important holes to fix. You didn't really trade much to get Garcia, though. Here's what I'm going to say about Garcia. What did you guys want? I'm just going to say that like in a general way. What did the Yankee fans super want? They wanted to improve the offense. That's what Yankee fans wanted. They wanted the offense to improve. Getting Garcia does that. It improves the offense. It improves it in a different way than what we thought the Yankees were going to do. But it improves it. The guy you got, I believe, led the National League in slug percentage. He has 23 homers this season, 20 off of right-handed pitching, a 919 OPS against right-handed pitching. Good ball player. Joey Bart to the White Sox. We also want Anthony Volpe off the team. Anthony Volpe, what a freaking story, man. What a damn shame. Guys, Yankees haven't done anything. We got 348 of you in here, apparently. That's really cool. The Mets made more trades today than the Yankees. Joe, did you hear what Sherman said? It's about New York Yankees and the catchers and Jeffers. No, I didn't. Joe, I'm sorry, but this is effing ridiculous. Pixelmine, I agree with you 1,000%. This is getting stupid right now. This is getting stupid. Celso, I love you too, brother. I wish you were here, man. Because it's just me and my camera. That's all I got right now. And obviously like 359 of you right now. That's what I have. You guys are great. I wouldn't trade Tim Hill. I have a soft spot for that guy. I'm not moving him. I'm sorry. I'm not moving him. Volpe sucks. Volpe's not good. The Yankee organization loves him. Volpe's not great. He's got 1 home run this season. Everybody's like, oh, Volpe, hit for average. He said, okay. He's hitting 250. He's hitting 250. It is 4:57, August 3rd, 2026. The Yankees, all right, breaking news. I'm up. Dead serious. Yankees are working on a trade for Giants Elliot Ramos. Yankees working on a trade for Elliot Ramos. That's the news right now. The Yankees, they're working on it. Outfielder. Let's look at his numbers. Baseball savant. 729 OPS. 9 home runs this season. 288 at-bats. I assume he had an injury. 264. Right-handed bat. That's what they want. -2 outs above average. I wonder if one of the outfielders are going to go in that. And I think they would send Dominguez away. As much as that pains me to say, I think they would send Dominguez away. But Elliot Ramos, Yankees are working on a trade to acquire outfielder Elliot Ramos. If I'm mispronouncing his name, I apologize. He's right-handed outfield bat, 720-something OPS. It's okay. He's not a good he's not a great outfielder. Dominguez isn't either, so whatever. Joe, enjoy your wife's birthday. Love the channel. Everyone have a great night. I'm going to sleep now. All right, man. I appreciate you from Australia. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hopefully you wake up to a video of me breaking down a Yankees trade. That's what I hope. Yankees arson judge. That's how much I believe Joel Sherman. Dominguez has lost us 2 out of our last 3 with mental errors. Yeah. Ramos isn't good. He's not great. That's not the name we want. It's not the name. Elliot Ramos is not the name we want. Are we settling with just Wells? So listen, we have an hour to go. They're working on a trade for Ramos. It makes me believe that Cashman's actively trying to get some stuff done here. He's trying to. Now, he's talking with the Giants about Ramos. John Heyman, breaking news. Yankees still working on acquiring bats. So according to John Heyman, the arson judge man, according to him, the Yankees are currently working on acquiring bats. We have an hour to go. They're talking to San Francisco about Ramos. According to John Heyman, they're looking to acquire bats. The Yankees are actively working right now. We could joke and have fun and all that stuff, and I'm all for that. I love having fun. But the New York Yankees are still, according to John Heyman, are still looking at acquiring bats. Still working on it. I'll show you guys the tweet right now. Yankees still working on acquiring bats. Their run production is down more than a run since judgment on the IL. The Yankees have to. They have to. They have no choice. They got me back, baby. The Yankees got me back. We got 358 of you in here. Holy crap. The Yankees. Ramos does not move the needle at all. Totally agree with you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they're in the lineup. They can just scratch them. Jake Bird, he was trying to pitch in the 9th inning of their AAA game. They yanked him. Shelly Duncan goes out there, tells him he's traded on the mound. That's not even a joke. What did Trinidad say? I want to read that. What did he say? Ramos is not an upgrade. He's more the same. Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not. This cannot be a Keenan Middleton deadline again. That was 2023. That's when the Yankees sucked. The Yankees sucked that year. What if, I'm going to ask you guys this, though. Obviously, Cashman's talking with the Giants right now. What would you guys do? I'm just speculating. I'm not saying it's happening. We're just having fun talking. We're just friends talking. If somehow the Yankees were able to acquire Rafael Devers without taking on most of his money, what would you do? Imagine getting that thumper in that lineup. John Heyman reports Elliot Ramos is in play for the Yanks. Get a freaking catcher, bro. Like, get a catcher. Yankees are moving toward a deal for Giants Elliot Ramos, but it is a lot pending medical review. Ramos can hit, but not considered a good defender. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. This sucks. We still got 57 minutes to go. 56 minutes. We're waiting. We're waiting. So I wonder who's going to who would be going back to San Francisco for Ramos. So who's not in the lineup tonight? I guess Rosario's not in the lineup. Could he go back? Richard again. Thank you so much, Richard. Another super chat. Sad, but if it ends up being Ramos for Volpe, I'll be satisfied at this point. I don't know if it'll be Ramos for Volpe. It could. I don't know if it will be. Yeah, he's hitting 264, 9 homers, 34 runs batted in. You know, yeah, who's going back to Ramos is basically an older version of Dominguez. I love Dominguez, honestly. Like, I do. So he needs to just focus. That's all it is. He needs to focus. My mother's calling me. My mother's calling me right now. Yep, just on the phone with my mama. Maybe she has news. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I should have told her I was live. She doesn't know I'm live. She has no idea I'm live. She has no clue. We've got, Stanton is the worst contract since Pavano. I like Giancarlo Stanton a lot. With what Giancarlo did in 2024, I feel like he earned some immunity with me. But that contract, I think I agree with Michael Kay. That contract will go down as one of the worst in Yankee history because of how much time he sat on the IL. He spent like half of his career sitting on the IL. So Anthony, I think that was good. It's a good comparison. Your mom said Yankees are getting Goodman and Bryce Harper from the Phillies. What? Giants want Schlittler, Rice, Lombard, Hank Aaron, 1.6 billion in crypto for Ramos. Oh man, crypto is so low right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bitcoin's what, $62,000? Such bullcrap. Stanton overpriced, always hurt. Jeter knew what he was doing when he dumped him on the Yankees. I guess. Whatever happens to CJ trade talks, I don't think Washington really wants to move him. Honestly, I would like CJ Abrams if he's going to cost you Lombard. I'm not moving him I'm not moving George for him. This is the first year Abrams really having like a superstar MVP-esque season offensively. Previous years, his OPS was in like the 700s, so it wasn't like that high as it is right now. He's not a good defender, so I wouldn't include Lombard in an Abrams trade. Abrams, really good bat this season, having a really good year. Good offensive player, not the best. Defensive, and this is his first really good season. Richard, I don't know what you're saying. Joe, that comment, honestly, I don't even know what I said. Hey Joe, you're live. Yahoo! My family and I follow you on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give a shout out to my dad. He's 84 and absolutely loves your show and awesome, accurate information about the Yankees. So we thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to your father. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. You're 84, so I assume you watched. My brother-in-law's father's 88, and he watched Mickey Mantle. He watched Mickey play. Red Sox acquire outfielder Eli White. Jeff Passan reports. I'm sorry to just completely stop that. The New York Yankees are finalizing a deal to acquire Elliot Ramos from the San Francisco Giants. The Yankees have been seeking right-handed bats, and if the deal clears the medicals, Ramos will provide it. Rosenthal first linked Ramos to New York. I guess that's what we're doing. Taz Harper to the Yankees. Don't play with my emotions, Joe. That's when Cashman let go for ego. Machado got the red carpet and gave us the finger. They didn't want to spend the money on Machado either though. Yeah, Passan reported on Ramos. This feels an awful like last year's offseason. Do you know what's funny? If the Yankees make a deal, I have to record a video. That's what's funny about this whole thing. And when stuff happens when I'm live, I record it live. Yeah, Passan. Then the New York Yankees are finalizing a deal to acquire outfielder Elliot Ramos from the Giants. Now, I want to know who's going back. Some of you are constantly bringing up Volpe. I want to know who's going back to San Francisco in this kind of a deal. That's how we could determine if it was a good deal or not. I don't think. Don't tell me Henry Lalane is going back. No, he's not. Lalane is not going for Ramos. No. The Yankees are close to acquiring Elliot Ramos from the Giants per source. Left-handed pitcher Henry Lalane is believed to be the primary prospect in the trade. Hold on. Hold on. According to MLB Pipeline, and I know a lot of people don't think it's credible, whatever. But according to them, Lalane is the Yankees' fifth-rated prospect in the system. Lalane, 6'7", big kid. This season in 16 appearances, 15 starts. Lalane, 2.77 ERA, 78 innings pitched, 98 strikeouts, 188 opponent's batting average, whip of one, just an even one. That's what they traded away for Ramos. I'm really, really holding back, guys. I'm really holding back right now. I'm sorry. I'm really holding back. I'm really, really holding back. They're moving Lalane for Ramos. They're moving Lalane for, so that's, here's why that makes me mad. They're moving a guy who sucks defensively, has a 720 OPS, 9 homers. I'm so mad. I'm so angry. You could use Lalane in a different trade. That's what I'm getting at. You did not have to use Lalane in a trade for Elliot freaking Ramos. I guess maybe you did. Maybe you love the player. I'm trying to just see. Let me breathe. I gotta breathe for a second. Ramos was just notified that he's a Yankee. You use your fifth best prospect to get this outfielder that's basically is as productive as Spencer Jones has been in like 30 games. What else went in the deal? I usually just do this research myself. But I have you guys here to help. What else is in the deal, guys? Tell me what's in the deal. If you can. I want to make a video. The Giants are close to acquiring Marcelo Meyer from the Red Sox. Holy. What's going back to San Francisco besides Lalane? Anything else you think? What's going back? Only Lalane? According to Jeff Passan, the New York Yankees have acquired outfielder Elliot Ramos from the San Francisco Giants. I'm not recording it. I should be. Nah, forget it. The Yankees are acquiring Elliot Ramos from the Giants. In exchange, they're sending top prospect Henry Lalane, who's having a very good season. Yeah, I'm thinking a major league bat could also be in there. I'm thinking maybe Dominguez. He could be in there. But I agree. I would prefer Dominguez's development over Ramos. Dan, I appreciate you. Have more anticipation for a Cashman excuse. Elliot Ramos to the New York Yankees. What a joke. Do you guys mind if I made a video as I'm live? I'm going to stay live. You guys will get it here. All right, here we go. The Yankees are in agreement with the San Francisco Giants that would send Elliot Ramos to the Yankees for top prospect Henry Lalane. Now, Lalane this season having a good year. 2.77 ERA, 16 appearances, 15 starts, 78 innings pitched, 98 strikeouts, 188 opponent's batting average. You guys saw how many tabs I had open. Guys, I can't even record right now because I wanna yank my freaking hair out of my scalp. I want to grow the hair. I want to grow it and then rip it and then see the blood on the ends of the hair. You gave up a left-handed pitcher who has a ton of promise. It's absolutely unreal. And Joe, still no catcher. Still no catcher, Raymond. Still no catcher. You are not wrong. Wait. Did you say Kate? What? You didn't say Caden Kent. That reads as Caden knows. Is Caden Kent going to the Giants? The Yankees didn't want to send Kent to the Orioles, but they sent him to San Francisco. Caden Kent's hitting like 300 down there in the minor leagues. I don't know if you guys know that. You traded two really good pieces that you could have put in another deal. Caden Kent and Lalane. Is Devers in the deal? Are we getting Devers back? Here's some facts about Lalane. Not Lalane, Ramos. Elliot Ramos, a right-handed hitter, owns an 847 career OPS versus the lefties. Not a great defender, but he's under control for a while. Won't be a free agent until 2030. Big freaking big deal. How old's Ramos? How old is Ramos? He's 26. He's 26. Was an All-Star 2024. Last year he had 21 homers. The year prior hit 22. Strikes out a decent amount. 728 OPS this season. Now I got to see this. The Yankees traded away their 5th prospect and their 13th prospect. Now the Yankees are loaded in the minors. They are with infielders. Caden Kent hitting 302 this season. His dad played for the Giants, so like that makes sense. It almost feels like that's kind of dumb. It just feels like someone did somebody else a favor. To be completely honest with you, I was really excited for Kent. I watched Kent play live. As I said, I went and saw the high A team back in April. Yeah, he had like 2 doubles in that game. I don't like the move. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly, to be honest with you, I absolutely hate the move. I absolutely hate. You could have used those 2 pieces to get you somebody else better. I hate this move. I hate this move. I 1000% hate this move. Think about this. The New York Yankees traded for Garcia. He's a butcher over there at second base. He's okay at first. Ramos, not a very good outfielder. He's not good. The Yankees better stop telling us they care about defense when you trade for 2 players that suck defensively. I was going to go off. I stopped myself. We still have, how long? 34 minutes. We got 444 of you in here. Thank you guys so much for hopping in. It means a lot. Thank you. Guys, I am when I make a video, when I rant and make a video, I have in my mind already. It's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna express myself. Right now, I'm hitting the brakes a little bit. I'm gonna say this. Do not be shocked. I'm gonna say something nuts. Let me know if you guys want to hear this. I'm gonna say something nuts because it makes a lot of sense. Are you ready? I'm gonna say something nuts. This is to platoon with Jones. They're gonna trade Dominguez. They're gonna trade him to Minnesota. We're gonna get a catcher from them. Don't know if it's Jeffers. Probably not. Maybe Caratini. He's there. I think this is a platoon for Jones. So Jones faces righties. Dominguez having a tough year against righties. Ramos. A super platoon team. That's what this basically is. Trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to relax. Half hour prediction. Yankees get a catcher. Yankees get a bullpen arm. And if they don't do that, I'm going to snap my phone in half. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. That's wrong because now you guys will be expecting me to snap my phone in half. But hold on. Keith, I'm sorry. Keith, I have to address you. Last one for the day. I appreciate you, Keith, for the $10. Make your wife's birthday a memorable one. Thank you. I guess we can all hope the Yankees will get healthy just in time for the playoffs. Keith, I appreciate you. I plan on going live. I plan to keep going live for the rest of the season. That's my plan. We'll see if it happens. But Willie, what if it's a platoon? Yeah, I think it's a platoon, just not for Dominguez. I think it's for Jones. Unless you cut Grisham or you trade Grisham. It's my wife's birthday today. What a joke. Are any of you guys New York Giants fans in here? I have a New York Giants channel. If you guys want to check that out, Joe Talks Giants. I'm going to start uploading on that tomorrow. Aggressively, by the way. Go check out Joe Talks Giants. There's like 400 of you in here. I appreciate you guys so much. That channel's smaller than this one. But go check out Joe Talks Giants, please. Support that channel if you can. I'm trying to get that ball rolling. Get that channel going. Please go check out that channel. Just type in Joe Talks Giants. It means a lot. Keith, it's all good, brother. We love the Yankees. It's all good, man. But yeah, I see a few of you like the Giants. That's awesome. Go look up Joe Talks Giants. Support that channel over there. I'm kind of nervous with this lockout, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going to happen with this channel. I'm going to be posting content like crazy. Of course, still. This is your place, your home for Yankees baseball. But, and yes, gonna talk Knicks as well. Knicks, Giants. Joe Talks Knicks. Joe Talks Giants. Go check those out. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just had to plug that. Support that channel if you can. But guys, we got a half hour left. We got 28 minutes. I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall. Oh my gosh, dudes. Oh my gosh. Griffin Foster to the Guardians. If you don't know, Griffin Foster is just having a stellar season for the Nationals. Starting pitcher. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for just all the kind comments. You guys are awesome. We're going to live stream here for the rest of the season, Mondays, Thursdays. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to get a lot of Joe Talks Giants content, a lot of Joe Talks Knicks content. And for those of you who are like, no, this is my goal, honestly, and this is being very transparent. My goal is to just scale this up and talk about my 3 favorite sports teams. That's my goal, is to scale this up. I don't know if you saw Celso in here. We'd love to bring him back and just scale this up. Make this something bigger. Not like John Boy, not to that, but just something bigger. It's my dream. We got 26 minutes left. 26 minutes. This is crazy. We need a catcher. We need bullpen help. We haven't addressed that. The Yankees haven't addressed that. Yankees still inquiring on righty hitters, pen help, and backup catchers. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at them. I'm so mad. 5:35. 25 minutes. The backup catchers are the starters right now. True. Anyone know the final details? Final details of what? What do you need? What do you think the Yankees could do right now to save this deadline? What do the Yankees need to do for you for them to save this deadline? Please tell me. What do the Yankees need to do to save this right now? Get Goodman? Jeffers? Trade Volpe and you're happy? It's over. Get Otto Lopez. Mason Miller to save this. Bobby Witt. Get Goodman or Jeffers. Get Mike Trout. Jeffers Miller. Nothing will be done. Twins acquire Jeff Hoffman. Jeffers is probably just completely off the table now. Because the Twins are acquiring pieces to compete. That's all. The Twins are acquiring pieces to compete. Sounding like Jeffers going to be a Blue Jay. What the hell are you talking about? Ramos hits the lefties well, apparently. Let's go look at that. Yeah, he has an 835 OPS. Hitting 292. That's why they got him. They got him to platoon with Spencer Jones, I guess. Because Dominguez is having a good year, too, against the lefties. Believe it or not. It's just against righties he's struggling. Let's check that out. Jason Dominguez, left-handed pitching. 728 OPS. It's not the best. It's not playing good. We got 395 of you in here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Do Posada's knees still work? I hope so. For his sake. Trade Volpe for a cookie. Unless that catch is an all-star and there aren't any on the market, who cares? You had the Boston Red Sox trade for a catcher. You had the Tampa Bay Rays trade for a catcher. And you're just not going to end up with a catcher? Are you really not going to end up with a catcher? Yankees, are you seriously not going to end up with a catcher? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. The two teams, yes, at this point, that's how it feels. Unless they end up with a catcher, but who the hell who are they going to end up with? The Twins are making moves. Everyone's getting better around us. The Yankees are just sort of staying the same. Am I wrong for saying that? Is that wrong? Garcia, good pickup. But I didn't give about an outfielder, to be honest with you. I didn't care about an outfielder. You got an outfielder who can't play defense in Ramos. That's what you got. We needed a catcher. We needed 2 bullpen arms. Not one. We needed 2 bullpen arms. If the Yankees don't do anything, this is... $20 minutes. Yankees got 20 minutes to go. These rat bastards got 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. I try. This is my shtick. This is my gimmick. I try to be as positive as I can be until they give me a reason not to be. I'm not trying to say, oh, they're not going to do anything. I'm not going to do that. Because I know they need to do stuff, and they know they need to do stuff. But right now, I'm getting really upset about what's happening. Really upset. $19 minutes left to go. Number one problem is catcher. I agree. Listening to yes, and Jack is saying DH is going to be difficult. Wells' future is right in front of us. Pen right here. Shouldn't be shocked. Yankees still in talks for Goodman. Will, you've been pretty spot on this entire stream. Will, who said that? Will. You've been pretty friggin' spot on this entire stream. Who said that, Will? Please, Will. I want to see it for myself, Will. Who said that? Is it passing? Is it who I saw on X? I'm trying to find it again. Okay, Will. Okay. I appreciate you, Will. You're like super spot on this entire stream. Kevy, you better send that $2, brother. If they get Goodman, I'm expecting your name and and $2. I saw it too. I just don't think it was real. Yeah, Sherman said I know. I saw that too. As we're on here scrolling to see updates, I saw that too. Got almost 400 of you in here. My gosh, you guys are just amazing. Best subscribers, best on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Would you prefer Miller or Goodman? Goodman. To be honest with you, Joe, we're cooked, my friend. Cooked as in. No, I know. I know what you mean. Ugh. What's up, Charlie? We got 16 minutes to go. We got 400 of you in the building. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Yankees, the deal that they made for Elliot Ramos. I want to punch an effing wall. To be completely honest with you, I want to punch a wall. There's a wall right there. I'm going to put my arm through it. Lalane. John Heyman. Padres trying to land. Who gives a shit, John? I'm sorry, guys. I'm mad. I'm not going to curse. I don't like cursing. I really hate cursing, truthfully. I hate it. Cowboy, we don't. Wait, hold on. We have a closer, sure. It's not about that. It's about improving your bullpen. That's what it's about. So for some reason, the Yankees wound up with a guy like Mason Miller, which they're not, but if they did, he's your closer. Bednar goes in the 8th. That's a lockdown 8 and 9 right there. Lock down. But yes, Miller's off the block. Miller's absolutely off the block. $14 minutes to go. I'm trying to see. I can't believe they traded Lalane and Caden Kent. Max Kellerman. I usually like Max. Posted on X. For Yankees fans cursing Cashman right now, he is a competent GM. Keeping a franchise in the playoffs basically every year is not easy. He's just not a great GM, let alone the best. And the Yankees have been content with not being the very best for far too long. I mean, I don't know. I was going to just ream in on him. I don't know. I wonder what this trade means with Ramos. Because obviously you have to make room for him on the roster. I can't believe you traded two really good pieces for this sumbitch. I can't believe you did that. Why did you trade Caden Kent, who's hitting 300? You just drafted him last year. Why did you trade Caden Kent and Lalane, who's having a really good season, for Elliot Ramos? The guy sucks defensively. Put me in effing right field. I could play better. Give me like a month to get into shape. I'm kidding. I'm just a little pissed off right now. What an overpay for Elliot Ramos. It was an overpay. If you guys defend this, if somebody out there is going to defend this jackassery that we're watching right now, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. I'm getting pissed off right now. Complete jackassery. The Diamondbacks are acquiring Lars Nootbaar. Who cares? I really don't want to yell. I hate this trade. I hate this Ramos trade. I don't listen. I don't mind trading for Ramos. That's not the problem. Truthfully, I don't mind. What you traded for him was crazy. You really couldn't use those guys. You couldn't use those pieces and send them to Colorado and just add another piece or two to it for Goodman. $11 to go. 11 minutes. 11 minutes to go. Yeah, we gave Caden Kent away. We said here, your father played for the Giants? No problem. He's in the Hall of Fame now? No problem, Caden. We'll send you over there. We'll send you a nice little, hey, San Francisco, give us Ramos. We're good with that. Oh, okay. Oh, and we'll trade you our 6'7" left-handed starting pitcher in Henry Lalane, who's having a good season. If this is it, Tony Jones, I appreciate you, Tony. I appreciate you saying that. I'm not going to talk about that, but I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Yeah, you got this freaking guy who isn't a good defender. As you said, he can't play fundamental baseball. Are we going to get a catcher? Are we going to address the freaking bullpen? Like, are we going to address it? It's 9 minutes. Are we going to get a catcher? Are we going to get a guy in the bullpen? Ali Sanchez sucks. He's a AAA player. Ali Sanchez is a AAA player playing in the major leagues. What are we doing? We need a freaking catcher. Got 8 minutes left. We need a catcher. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yankee baseball, I appreciate you. I'm getting freaking angry right now. What are we doing? Ben, he told you. The Yankees told you. Jack Harry told you. Boone told you. Rice isn't catching. So that pipe dream's gone. He's not catching. Let's stop talking about that. Let's stop. I'm sick of it. All the bullshit. I'm sick of it. That's all this is. I'm sorry. I hate cursing. I'm done. You didn't get a catcher? You didn't address the bullpen? Your bullpen's exhausted. You're telling no offense. Blackburn's having a hell of a season. Hedrick's having a hell of a season. You're telling me in October we have to rely on those guys in the 8th inning? Shavihi, hell of a season. Go get a high leverage guy. I'm fucking begging you. That slipped. That's how mad I am. That's how angry I am. I don't curse in my content. It's not my cup of tea. I honestly hate it. But I am very pissed right now. I'm very mad. Will, I sat $5 super chat. I appreciate you, Will. Next time I'm gonna have all the bells and whistles stuff playing. I sadly think I was right. The Yankees are not telling the truth on Judge and setting up for next year. All acquirees have team control next year. That's true. The Garcia, if there is a next year, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Got 427 of you apparently right now. Hit that like button, please, 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 if you can. The jerk offs have 7 minutes left. They got 7 minutes left. They got 6 minutes left. I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Welcome. I mean, all you guys are a part of the family. But thank you, Kathy, so much for being a bleacher creature. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to invest in that more. The memberships. I've been doing a piss poor job at it, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to upgrade that and do a good job for you guys. I promise. I have to be I a lot of you guys are telling me go celebrate. Like I get it. I get it. I understand that. If they made last year they traded for Duvall at the last minute, that could happen here. I have to tough this out and I have to stay live beyond this for like a couple minutes just to see if anything comes in. Dr. Von Doom, who's telling you that? Big Sarge, thank you. As I said, guys, that slipped. I don't curse. Like I just don't think I just don't do it. Jack Curry, 52 minutes ago. Yankees still looking to add to the bullpen and some offense. Well, you got 5 minutes left. Kevy, I appreciate you for making me smile. Thank you, man. That made me laugh. But no catcher, no bullpen. You freaking. I can't fucking take it anymore. Oh my God. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. This is crazy. We got 4 minutes left. The New York Yankees, will they make a deal? Will they not make another trade? The Brian Hoke said that? I'm just thinking, guys. I'm thinking of the show I'm about to put on for you. I got to do a little bit of research. That's all. Um 3 minutes left. We got 3 minutes left. I'm trying to stay calm. Got 2 minutes left. Got 2 minutes left. I'm not happy. I am not happy. Got 2 minutes left. Got 448 of you in here. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to frickin' go off. Trades will be reported up to 2 minutes after. Yeah, I know. I know, Will. They got the worst catchers in baseball. They got the worst catching tandem offensively. Worst in baseball. Austin Wells is ass. Ollie Sanchez is ass. They have ass at catcher. Ass is their catcher. Ass is their catcher. That's who their catcher is. It's ass. Okay. Bullpen. You have Blackburn having a hell of a season. If I have to hear these Yankee beat writers freaking salivate over Elliot Ramos, the Yankees in need of right-handed hitters have found one in Giants Elliot Ramos. Yankees, are you going to do something or what? Cashman, are you going to do something or what? Are you going to do something or what? Are you going to do something or what? Wake up. Wake up. Do something. Come on. Bring me something, Cashman. Bring me something. Come on. Bring me something, Hal. Sign off on something. Sign off on a big salary. Anything, you bitch bastard. Do something. Come on. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. You motherfucker. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Boston got better. Tampa got better. What are we doing? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? The Pittsburgh Pirates addressed their bullpen today, but the New York Yankees said, no, we're good. Really? Yankees have the worst catching tandem in Major League Baseball. They said, no, we're good with sticking out Sanchez, who can't catch to save his life. Fundamentally terrible. Throwing the ball all over the infield. Casey Mize to the Padres. What an awful deadline. This Yankee team is going to slide right to third place just like that. They're going to slide to third place just like that. That is insane. That is insane. Unbelievable. Elliot Ramos sucks. And you traded a ransom for him. I'm telling you, that's what it is. You traded away two really good prospects for Elliot Ramos. Sucks defensively, has a 720 OPS. Come on. Don't try to sell us that, oh, this is a right-handed hitter that we need. Don't sell me that. I'm not a scumbag. I'm not a scumbag. Jack Curry, Yankees are done. Yankees are done. They didn't address the bullpen. They didn't get a catcher. They didn't address the bullpen. They didn't get a catcher. Bullshit. And guess what? Guess how sickening this is? I got to go Wednesday to watch this scumbag team play live. back in April, I got tickets for my nephew's birthday, and we got to go and watch this. I got to go watch Elliot Ramos in right field. Luis Garcia, like the move. Ramos, hate the move. What you traded away was atrocious. You traded less away for Garcia than you did for Ramos. What a joke. I upload basically every single day. Be on the lookout for those. More content coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got to split. It's over. Yankees are done. Thank you guys so much for hopping in and being the best subscribers I can ask for. This was crap.